Okay. So yesterday we have done together on this simplification expression, and all of you done it correctly. Only in terms of step, maybe some improvement is needed. You need to show all the step. Then easier for us to mark your answer scheme, your answer script. So over here you can see you have altogether 12 rules. 12 rules, and I hope that you already memorize all these rules from 1 until 12. And don't forget you have two laws, and for the three laws, and for the theorem you got three altogether. Okay, this one we have take a look yesterday. How you going to apply your rules? You can see over here. This is rule number 7, and there is another rules which is AB plus AB. Rules number 5, and you can see over here. This is B plus BC, which is applying rules number 10. And similar also to another one still using the rules number 10. And then you get your final simplification version. Okay, here you got an exercise. According to the example given before this, draw the logic circuit for original expression and last expression simplification. Okay, this one is just a recap. It's okay. You can try to play around with this equation. What you're going to get, basically it is similar to this one. And then you need to do simplify this expression. How you can do? So from this, you can do a factorized BC. As mentioned, it doesn't inform you what you need to do next. So it's depend on you. From all these 12 rules, you need to think by yourself which step or which rules that you're going to apply first. For this question, you can see what they did is they do a factorize, which is they pick the BC, and then they do the factorize for the red color one. Then you will get like BC, you have A bar plus A. This rules is rules number 6. Then that's why you will get like BC plus A B bar C plus A bar B bar C plus A B bar C. Still you can, I think you still can like factorize it later on for this part. Sorry, okay. Kenapa I copy? Salah. For this part and this part, you still can factorize it. Okay, let's take a look the step by step. You are using the rules number 6. After that, you can see over here, if you still remember our group number 2, I think so, they show the step by step, which is, okay, this is for 1. Not directly remove without mentions 1 here. So you in terms of this step, then we know, okay, you are applying rules number 1, which means A bar plus A equal to 1. After that, you can see you're going to apply rules number 4 with the red things. A dot 1, you will get BC also. And this part, you do the factorize, or you pick this and this. You can also did the factorize. You can see this part, B bar, C bar, it also can do a factorize. That's why I mentioned it depends on you. Sometimes you can apply to different input and do the factorize by yourself. Depend on the method also, the rules. But at the end, you can get the similar solution. If you check back yesterday, we got some are using rules number 2, some are not applying rules number 2, but throughout at the end, you get the similar simplification. After you factorize this thing, you will get C plus C bar plus C. Rules number 6, you're going to get 1. And you have A bar, B bar, C bar. This one also already factorized. Okay, from here you can see you have A bar, B bar, C bar. Why? It shows you over here, they already factorize it for this part. And you use this A bar, B bar, C bar. You will get these versions of simplification, and until the last, you will get this simplification. Use it. I think, let me check. Oh, cannot. So that's why I mentioned you need to try many exercise. Then you know how to apply. Please try to do so. Okay, from here, according to the example that been given here, draw the logic circuit for the original expression. Okay, this is your original expression, the one that similar example previously. And after that, you need to draw the circuit. This one is not very hard, isn't it? You just need to see like, okay, you have A bar, and then you going to multiply with B and also C. After that, you will OR everything with your another AND get, and you continue doing your circuit. This is one circuit. After that, you see, and the last expression of simplification. That's why you need to simplify. You need to simplify first. You need to simplify first. And after you simplify, you will draw the simplify version of your circuit. So this one also, how to draw also, it's not very hard for you. So any question related to simplification and then drawing the circuit, it's all okay, right? Hello? Hello? Ke you all tak dengar ni suara saya ni?
Okay, doktor.
Ha.
Okay, doktor.
Okay, thank you. So now we're going to move to another subtopic, which is form a Boolean expression. So for this part, you can see just yesterday, 2 until 4 p.m., I already mentioned that later you're going to meet with SOP and POS. This SOP not your COVID things, okay? Bukan yang you punya SOP sebab COVID-19 ke. But this is the SOP for your Boolean expression. Okay, what is the meaning by SOP? SOP means sum of products. That's why you can see you have a product, you sum. Sum which is you add the product. And another one more thing is POS. What is POS? Your product. This is your product of sum. You can see. I cakap bahasa Melayu because semua budak local kan. Okay. Ini adalah product. And then you sumkan you punya total, which is all your product you going to sum. Sum of product. Jumlah produk. Jumlah produk apabila you tambah bot. And then while for your product of sum, daripada sini you can see you have jumlah product product of sum. You ada product and then you have a sum and you're going to add to each other, multiply to each other. So the difference thing you can see, you have multiplication like this, and you have only, you're going to add all the multiplication percent. But for the POS, you have the addition, all the addition value you're going to multiply. So this one is the basic thing. But when you have like 3 products, 4 products, and etc., so you're going to have another plus plus plus. Let's say you have A, B as product 1, you sum with your B, C, you have another product, you have C, D, you have another E, F, let's say. So this is all your product and you're going to sum. That's why sum of your product. You can see you're going to multiple, you're going to multiple, you're going to multiple, but all this product you're going to sum. You add. So this is how your SOP look like. If you add a Boolean expression, you have F equal to AB plus BC plus A bar B bar. So this is as a SOP. Later on you're going to see kenapa I cakap yesterday when you have truth table A, B, so you're going to look into one. Kenapa? Because you are applying SOP. Later I mentioned you, jangan pula you cakap, kenapa doktor semalam doktor cakap hanya satu, but today doktor kata kosong pun you kena tengok. So then I already informed yesterday, this is the purpose of POS and SOP, why you need to use one and why you need to use 0. Later you're going to learn on of this, okay? And on the POS, it will be look like this. We have A plus B. This is your product sum. You already have a product sum. You're going to multiply with like A bar plus B. You're going to multiply with B plus C. So this is in terms of POS. After this, you're going to also learn how to convert. If you were given with S of P, sometimes there is a question asked you, please convert it to POS representation. If you are given with POS, please convert it to S of P expression. So that's why you need to understand how the Boolean expression look like for both? Wait lah. Today is 23 eh?
Ya, doktor.
Okay. I just got WhatsApp from my supervisor. Today I got something at 9 a.m. But it's okay. You can see now you have a SOP and POS. Is it okay for SOP and POS without like more as explaining if you just look into the uh, overview and expression, I think you can easily understand how to differentiate between SOP and POS. So, in terms of product term, a term with a product, Boolean multiplication of literal. So, you have the Boolean multiplication. So, you can see here, you punya product. Product is a multiplication. Boolean multiplication. That's why Boolean for product is a multiplication and then you sum. While for sum is a term for Boolean addition. So you can see this is your sum. You're going to add. And next, let's take a look into one by one from your SOP to your POS. Okay, we have over here on SOP. When two or more product terms are sum, bila you ada dua atau lebih produk, you akan addingkan, which is sum is your additions, right? You're going to see you have A, B, which is multiplication. This is your product. Plus, which is sum with another product, which is A dot B dot C. This is a product because it's a Boolean multiplication. So another example, if here you have like three products, you have A dot B dot C plus C dot D dot E plus B dot C dot D. So SOP can also contain a single variable term. What is the meaning by single variable? You can also have like A plus BC plus C. As long as you can see over here, you have a product and then you add with another product. A plus C is also in term of SOP. You have single variables, but your it's called as a product, and you can see also because it's like multiply with one, and you have the addition. So that's why it's mentioned here. SOP can also contain a single variables. Sometimes they have like A, sometimes they have B, and altogether you will sum. In SOP, a single over bar cannot extend over more than one variables, but more than one variable can have an overbar. What is the meaning by this? Which means that you can see you have A bar, B bar, C bar. You cannot extend ataupun you cannot sambungkan dia automatically. Instead, if you have all together, you can, but you can have more than one variables can be overbar. So in the XOP, that's why when you have this term, when you have A, B, C, when we have A, B, C, which is a single overbar cannot extend more than one variable. You cannot just put until like this is your final answer. You cannot. You need to simplify using a single bar to one variable. The short bar that we learned in our theorem yesterday. So this is for SOP. That's why you need to learn and apply your De Morgan theorem. Implement the SOP expression. Dari sini is very easy for you. You can see implementations of SOP expression. You were given with this Boolean expression. So you need to come out how basically this circuit look like. And this is a XOP. You can see you have a product, you sum. You have a product, you sum. You have a product, you sum all this product. It's called as a SOP, sum of product. Jumlah product you. Now you can see it says convert each of the following Boolean expression to SOP form. Okay, let me teach you and we do together one by one first. Let's say we have here AB plus B, CD plus EF equal to AB plus, what happened here? Because this is, you cannot just let it to be like this. It is not SOP. If you still remember, you need to have all summation only. But here it is a multiplication. So you're going to multiply it. You have B, C, D, and you multiply, you're going to get B, E, F. Now you can see, oh, there is a multiplication which is product, you adding. You have product, you add, you have a product. Means that altogether it is required the rules of SOP, sum of product. After that, you can see our exercise number 2. What we have here, we have A plus B dot B plus C plus D. And you still remember this is your POS. How about your POS? Because you can see you adding, then there is a multiplication. It is a product of sum. What you need to do, you need to multiply it to make it to be a SOP. So you're going to multiply one by one. You're going to get AB plus AC plus AD. You multiply with A first. Second, you're going to multiply the BB plus BC plus BD. Then you can simplify this thing. What else? No, keep. Then what you will get, AB plus AC plus AD plus BC plus BD plus your B. This is your SOP because you have a multiplication which is a product. You're going to sum, which is adding. Another one, you are given exercise number 3 here. You have A plus B bar plus with your C bar again. From here, as mentioned in this, you cannot have the long or single overbar to all the variable. That's why you need to do a simplification version over here. You're going to use your theorem, De Morgan theorem. From here, you have one input and one input, which is A plus B bar. You're going to get A bar dot B bar. So from here, what you will get, you have A plus B bar dot C. And this long bar, you will do bar and bar. That's why you will going to remove this. And this one is applying like this one. And you're going to multiply. You have got AC plus BC. This is your SOP. Now you can see the example here. It shows you example number 1. Similar, right? Okay, yes. What you need to do is you just multiply it. You kembangkan, you punya factorize. Question number 2. You also do the multiplication. Multiply, you're going to get the answer. And this is question number 3. As mentioned, what you need to do, you need to do the De Morgan theorem. You can see over here, you will get upper bar and then C bar. And because of this, you're going to multiply. This is your answer. I do, or mine, I forgot to put bar. So this is the answer for SOP, and SOP. Any question for SOP?
Ada doktor.
Tak ada. Okay, now we move to our POS. POS slightly different with our SOP, but in terms of a product, you have a product, you go into sum. POS. When two or more sum terms are multiplied. Bila you ada 2 atau lebih you punya terms, sum of your terms, which is ini adalah jumlah yang you adding kan. Sum of term, you multiply it. You akan darabkan dia. That it called as POS. So you're going to have also like POS equal to A plus B, B, C. This is also POS. Although there is only one variable here, but you still like multiply it. It's called as a POS. Like a SOP, POS also can contain a single variable term. A single overbar cannot extend. This one is also similar to previous. If you have this long bar, which is single overbar, you need to convert it into a single bar like this. Okay, now this is an example. Let's say you were given with this POS. You can also come out with your circuit. From this to circuit, you can basically conclude by yourself. How to conclude? Okay, this is your POS circuit. And this is your SOP circuit. What make it different? You're going to have SOP, you're going to have AND gate first. After you have all the AND gate, then you're going to have only one OR over here. So you have AND gate, after this you get OR. But for POS, you have OR gate, and from all the addition, you will multiply it. This is POS. For SOP, you have all the multiplication, multiplication, multiplication. You're going to adding. You have multiplication, 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 multiplication. You're going to adding. So that's why your circuit will be having the and get, and get, and get. Then you're going to multiply using your adding using your or get. So let's look at your POS circuit. So for POS, you're going to adding, 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 and then you're going to multiply. You're going to add, add, add. After you get all the adding value, you're going to multiply. Your SOP, again, I mentioned, you're going to multiply, multiply, multiply. And the total, you're going to sum, adding. So this is the very general differentiation between SOP and also POS. So before we move, any question between these two, SOP and POS? If no question, we're going to proceed with our next subtopic, which is standard of Boolean expression. A standard SOP or POS form is when all variable appear in product term or sum. Okay, you baca yang you fahamkan sendiri. But what can I say is, let's say you have F equal to AB plus AC plus D. Okay. From this, you can see and conclude you have 4 variables, right? But you can see if you've been asked to standardize the Boolean expression, you're going to have all variable in term of your product term or your sum term. Maksudnya, dalam setiap, this one is product term, kan? This one is product term. Dalam your product term, in your product term, you need to have all variables. Kalau you ada 4, then you need to have C and D also dalam ni. Dalam ni pun you need to have C and D, A, B, C, D. Dalam ni you're going to have also A, B, C, D. So how you can do it? You're going to apply rules number 6, number 8, and also number 12 in your step. Any step, this depend on the rules, whether it is SOP or POS. So let's take a look what can we do if let's say we have this example. F equal to, I bagi sikit dulu, which is three variables. A plus AB plus C. Okay, I give this simple example. You know you have 3 variables. And to have the standard Boolean expression, you need to know at this part, I need and a must have A, B, C. I need to have A, B, C variables. Not in term of you nak kena jadikan dia A, B, C. But sometimes it's going to be like A, B bar, C bar. I don't know what is here. But as long as you can see, I have 3 variables in my product. I have A, I have B, I have C. Okay. So what happened? You need to apply the rules number 6 for SOP. This one is SOP, right? So let me try to do one by one. I apply first the B. I want to put B inside this product term. I have A. I'm going to use B plus B bar, which is equal to 1. So it doesn't affect my value, which is A multiplied with 1 equal is A. But in term this one, I want to make it representations of B plus B bar so that I can have all variable in one product terms. Then I add with my A, B plus C. This one I'm going to do it later on. So from here, I solve it. I'm going to get A, B plus A, B bar plus A, B plus C. Uh-oh, still I don't have C. What I need to do, I'm going to do repetition for this rules number 6. But now I lack over here, I tak ada C variable. That's why I'm going to do A, B multiply with C plus C bar Y. C plus C bar because it's equal to 1. Then I'm going to make it as like A, B, C multiply with A, B, C bar. Now I have a complete standard Boolean expression. This only, okay? This only. So this part I also want to do the same. A, B bar, C plus C bar. I'm going to get A, B bar, C plus A, B bar, C bar. So I have this part. Now I'm going to solve this. I have A, B, C plus C bar equal to A, B, C plus C bar, A, B, C bar. So I can see this is basically similar. Later on, I will like ignore it one. And I have another one C. I takut you tak faham because I conteng sana sini. I have C. Then I want to add my A first. A bar equal to CA plus CA bar. And later on, I'm going to do it one by one. CA, I'm going to multiply with B plus B bar, CA bar, B plus B bar. Then all my product terms now got A, B, C. This and this. So at the end, I will get F equal to A, B, C. This is similar to this one. Plus A, B bar C plus A, B, C bar plus A bar B, C plus A bar B bar C. From your simple Boolean expression here, when you want to convert to standardized, you're going to get this form. So this one is just example. Later we look another example, so then you will like have a strong understanding. That's why for SOP, how to make a standard form, you just need to apply rules number 6 only. Product term standard SOP. So you ada example here. If let's say you have A, B plus CD, this is your product terms. You can see this is not having the C and D. This is not having the B. So that's why you need to do a standardized version for SOP. Applying the rules number 6 repetitions, and then you will get the final product for your standard SOP. Try to do it and let's take a look whether you get it or not. What else? Okay, you have example here. Convert the Boolean expression SOP in terms of the standard form. A. Wait, I want to connect to my meeting. Macam mana nak
to fill in the attendance form. Alright, so the UTM lead secretariat will post a link in the chat box.
Okay.
Alright, so click in the session lah. Okay, so before we get started,
Convert the Boolean expression to the standard SOP form. You have A B bar C plus A bar B bar plus A B C bar D. And you have this product term, this product term, this product term. This is already full house. You got A, B, C, D. But in terms of your product term 1 and product term 2, you lack for product term 1, you lack of D, and here you lack of C and D. So how your solution is, what is missing? Term 1 is missing D as mentioned. Term 2 are missing C and D. Then you need to complete this term by applying rules number 6. Term 1, when you have A, B bar C, you tak ada, tak cukup, which is you lack of D, right? That's why you're going to multiply with D plus D bar. And you multiply it, you will get the standardized version. Done. For term 2, you need to do 2 times because you have C and D missing. So first, maybe you will going to multiply with C first. C plus C bar, you're going to get this answer. After this, you can see, oh, still not standard form. You're still missing the D here. You're still missing the D here. That's why this part will multiply with D plus D bar. Over here, you're going to multiply D plus D bar. And you will get your final answer here. From this long and long answer, you're going to add F equal to, let's say I try to find the similar first. Oh, there is no similar answer. I'm going to copy this A, B bar, C, D plus A, B bar, C, D bar plus my answer here A bar, B bar, C, D plus A bar, B bar, C, D bar plus A bar, B bar, C bar, D plus A, B, C, D bar, bar. And another term which is term number 3. It is A, B, C, D bar. A, B plus A, B, C bar, D. This is my full standard SOP form from my simple SOP product here. Boolean expression here. From this, I need to represent to be like this. Okay, so any question before we go and move to the next example?
No, so far so good, Doctor.
Okay, thank you. Binary representation. Determine the value. Okay, kita tak nak masuk situ dulu. Let's go to our Jamboard. We're still going to do our grouping. And I'm going to kita continue dekat semalam lah. Tapi pages lain. Wait, I look into which is 3 pages. Starting at 16. Okay. Let me draw the question. We are only looking for POS first, okay? F, Allah, atasnya. F equal to AB plus A bar C plus BD. Okay. Tulis nama group dengan member
Doktor,
Ya.
tak salah saya ada orang nak masuk.
Ada orang nak masuk. Saya buat auto sekarang.
Ya.
Jadi sepatutnya dia tak ada masalah pun untuk masuk. Sepatutnya lah. Siapa nak masuk dia boleh masuk. Tak perlu saya accept. Maksimum 20 pages. 16. Sekejap saya clearkan frame-frame yang tak sepatutnya. Okay, kita akan start. We're going to start with, I tulis siap-siap lah group. Group 1, start at pages number 14. Nanti kalau yang siapa yang dah hilang saya punya link, saya akan bagi balik sekali. Sekejap Group 2. Group 3. Group 4. Group 5. Group 6. Oh, ada terlebih. Group 7. You pilih lah yang mana satu kalau ada yang terlebih tu. Because yesterday kita ada 6 group sahaja kan. So you pilih soalan. We have altogether only 2 question. Which one that you think that is easy. So let me copy this link. Okay, what you need to do is you need to convert your SOP to be a standard form. Okay, you can start now.
As an academy, because we are all academic. When we joined UTM, we got made a promise to the university that we are going to perform in terms of an academy. So over the years, when I started, I joined UTM way back in 1981, 40 years ago. So that was the time when University of Malaysia
Doktor,
Yeah.
was in
doktor cakap yang ni masuk auto kan, tapi seorang kawan saya tak dapat dari tadi dia try. Dia 8.30 tadi.
IT era.
Huh?
Betul tak?
Kalau kalau you tengok dekat sini, memang saya tak dapat apa-apa notification and saya punya ni auto admission.
Sekejap saya tanya dia.
Okay.
In Malaysia and also in the world, we know that Malaysia is also moving towards the K economy, which is the knowledge era. So, at that time, we were thinking that as an academy, or deepen our knowledge, because we need to ensure that we are very strong as far as the basics we get knowledge of whatever field you are in before we can move forward and help the economy of the country. So this is a great challenge for all of you actually, because for me there was a time when I was at my very active area in research actually. That was the time in the year 2000.
ini siapa Maji
But
Digi
for you all, some of you maybe you have not joined UTM yet, but
Kawan you dah masuk ke belum? Saya nampak dia. Tu Adib.
Dah masuk dah.
Sorry doktor.
Okay. Saya tak tahu because I tak boleh pun nak accept sebab memang dia auto.
saya apa ni? Tekan ask to join dari 8.30 macam tu.
Aduh, hai.
Tak apa.
Measure the outcome or the impact of what we have done as far as research is concerned. Okay, so the only way that we can look at what is the impact of what we have done is through the global index, the innovation index, and some of the measures that they have done in the world. So currently we are looking at the Global Innovation Index. After 64 years, we see that the most recent index just came out, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, where the GII of Malaysia is now Malaysia is ranked at number 36, out of 132 countries as far as our competitiveness in innovation is concerned. That is not really good news because we were at number 27, I think about 5 years ago. But because of the MCO and so on, but we have sort of moved down in the ranking, and then. Term of the knowledge, Malaysia has done quite well in terms of coming out with publications, but and then also in the World Talent Ranking.
Okay, one of your
overall, we are
friends groups, I think already finished.
I'm showing you what what we have,
Long
where we are overall.
question,
But we have to look at
CDD.
what is happening once that is related to R&D and knowledge and so on. So you look at the GII, the Global Entrepreneurship Index, the sub-pillar of product innovation, Malaysia is ranked at 133. That is the second bottom, almost at the bottom there, from 157. Okay, and then in terms of Malaysia's participation in global value chain is ranked at number 53 from 63. So in the knowledge creation, we are 69. Yeah, so from 132, and here in terms of knowledge workers, we are at 68 position. So what does that tell you? So, that means even though we are at 36 there overall, but in terms of innovation, in terms of knowledge workers, in terms of technology development, we are very far behind actually. So that tells us that we have to do something, yeah, in order to move up the pillars or the ladder so that we are more competitive, yeah, and we are more innovative. If we stay at this position today, I'm not sure we can achieve what we want in 2030, be an advanced country. So we have to look at our neighbors here, like South Korea. They have moved up from 15 to top 8 now in the GIR ranking all over the world. So this tells us that, we, the academics, especially the researchers, we need to do something in order to help the economy of the country so that we can move up, yeah, in the ranking. And the development or the improvement of R&D activities actually for the country also depend on how much money is spent, yeah, by the government or by the Malaysian economy. So if we look at this table here, Malaysia is not doing too well because we spending about 1.3% of for R&D, whereas the advanced countries are now spending.
Okay, now you can see some of you ada lagi ke? Ni dah finish ke? Ada lagi ni. Oh, tengah buat lagi. I thought. Okay, done. Group number 5. Mana jawapan dia? Which one? This ah. A, B, C. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Kenapa ada dua? Okay, kita simplify. Okay. A, B, C, D. Okay, it's okay. Let's compare with others. Mana jawapan ni? Ini ke? Macam mana nak faham ni? Ini kat sini. Ini kat sini. Yang ni A. Lepas tu A, B, C. We continue kat sini. Lepas tu you buat B, C, D kat bawah pula. Okay, the final answer. You nak suruh I tambah sendiri. Combine together. Mana pada answer dia? Day. Kita skip dulu. Kita tengok balik group number 1. Dah. Group number 1. Finish. Ni answer dia. Group number 2. Otak saya pun jam tengok ni. Sebab saya tak nampak jawapan final kat sini. Okay. Let's take a look first question. Oh, nak lagi. Simplify lagi. Ada. Sini. Biar kita copy. Asyik saya je explain. Saya nak orang lain explain lah. Kejap, saya copy dulu. Kenapa tak boleh copy ni? Okay. Siapa team member ni? Saya minta tulis nama, tak bagi tahu pun nama siapa. Mana saya nak curi space? Tak apalah, saya delete je lah yang ini Group mana saya copy tadi ni? Group yang buat saya pening kepala. Nombor 6 ni baru nak susun. Apa soalan saya tarik tadi? A, B. Okay, group nombor 5. Group nombor 5, siapa? Nama tak ada. Group 5. Where's your name, team member name? Group number 2 pun tak ada nama. Group number 1 pun tak ada nama. Yang lain tu tolong tulis nama. Okay, group number 5. Siapa yang lukis? Siapa yang tulis ni? Ya Allah. Siapa yang tulis ni? Daripada group number 5. Is it Gan or Chong or Y or Nabil? Banyak orang tulis. Oh, Gan yang tulis Sama-sama. Lagi tulis dekat group. Apa ni? Tak faham. Okay, saya akan pick Muhammad. You kena represent you punya team member. You explain dekat kami di sini. Page number 13. Okay, sekarang you explain.
Okay. Semua
Semualah. Jangan bagi jawapan salah saya tak tengok lagi jawapan.
Okay, so kita tengok sini, kalau kau tengok first term first ni kan, dia tak ada C dengan D. So kita ambil A dengan B. A, B darab dengan C. Kita ambil rule 6. So kita darab dengan C bar.
Okay, tapi kenapa saya nampak tak ada apa-apa update kat sini? You tulis ke tak?
Oh, kat page lah. Saya buka page yang mana ni?
Page 13.
Oh, saya buka page last tadi. Okay. A, B, C tambah C bar. So kat sini Allah. Sini kita dapat A, B, C tambah A, B, C.
You nak pakai prime pun boleh. Prime tu tak payah lukis.
Prime? Oh, tak apalah. Saya faham macam ni. So kita buat ni. Ni untuk C tapi dia kurang lagi satu lagi D. So kita kena buat lagi macam tadilah. So AB C B tambah A, B, C, D tambah A, B, C, D. Tu complete untuk first apa nama?
First product term.
First product term. Betul lah. So untuk second product term dia kurang B dengan D. So kita pakai rule 6 juga. Buat benda yang sama. Kita buat B dulu. B.
Okay, saya tak nak nanti dah sampai habis baru you stop.
Baru stop.
Okay, tak apa, you teruskan dulu.
Alamak.
Dekat sini.
Apa yang salah? Salah ke? Tak tahulah.
Okay, sekejap ni saya tengok sekali randomly. Secara logiknya bila saya tengok you nak convert daripada you punya product term ni, you punya final answer, you punya daripada 1 you ada missing another 2 kan, C dengan D. Supposedly kalau you missing 1, you akan tambah 2. Maksudnya dia akan jadi beranak jadi 2. Beranak ya. Kalau you missing 2, you akan dapat supposedly ada 4. Dia sepatutnya macam tu. So yang ini part ni yang saya rasa you silap, which is you hanya darab. Macam mana you darab ni?
Okay, faham.
Saya rasa you tersilap dekat sini. Saya terpadam pula.
So nak ada 4 anak tu. Okay.
Sebelum you pergi jauh. You pergi jauh.
Okay. So, sekejap. Padam semua
Janganlah. Dia dekat sini je yang you tersilap tu. Dekat part sini. Nampak kan saya punya cursor gerak-gerak ni kan?
Sekejap, mana?
Dekat part sini yang you tersilap.
So nak yang anak yang kat atas tu untuk sekali dengan bawah tu supaya nampak jawapan.
Bukan, yang ini tadi you dah betul. You dah darab dengan C. AB ni you darab dengan C. Lepas tu you dah darabkan dengan C bar. Tapi this one yang tak cukup D bar. Ini pun tak cukup D dengan D bar. Tapi sekarang ni you darab yang ini saja tau. Yang ini you tak darab D plus D bar. Perasan tak? You perasan ke tak? You nampak ke tak? Contohlah kita ada dalam A plus B. You cakap dekat sini dia tak cukup C. Dekat sini pun dia tak cukup C. Tapi yang apa yang you buat macam ni tau. C plus C bar. You hanya tiba-tiba you darab ini dengan ni, you dapat AC. Ini you darab ini, you dapat BC. Ini yang you buat tau. Betul tak kawan-kawan?
Semua senyap.
Tahu tak apa yang lain senyap.
Betul.
Apa yang betul? You buat yang ini je yang salah sebenarnya. I tak tahu kenapa you tak nampak. Sebab you darab D plus D bar you dekat yang ini saja tau. You letak tu. Cara you letak pun salah. That's why I kata kalau boleh bila yang you nak darab tu, you bagilah jelas. Supaya you sendiri tak keliru. Tapi kat sini memang you dah keliru dan you punya jawapan ni, bila you darab tu, I nampak macam you darab ini ke sini, ini you darab ke sini. Ini bukan matematik yang betul.
okey, saya nampak dah.
You nampak ke tak ni sebenarnya?
Okey, nampak dah. Okey. Sabar saya.
Apa you rasa kawan-kawan you tak respon? Macam tu lah saya rasa. Aduh, hai. Tekan mikrofon tu tak susah pun. Okay, continue betulkan yang part ni.
Maybe ni. ABC. Sekejap tu saya dah pening dah.
Aduh, tadi cakap semua kawan-kawan buat yang sama. Lepas tu dah pening pula. Siapa team member nak tolong? Apa tadi? Alia ke? Aimi? Nabil.
Okay.
Nabil kan? Nabil.
Ni saya.
Continue. Page number 13.
Sekejap betul kan? Sini.
Betul.
Terima kasih Nabil.
Lepas tu?
Lepas tu buat untuk second term.
Okay.
Untuk second term A bar C yang tak ada B dengan D.
Okay, betul. You tulis ke tak ni?
Tengah tulis.
whatever level right? But when you come back as a researcher in the university, as a leader, as a professor or associate professor, you have to do research. You have to learn. Doesn't mean that the students will follow research for you. This is the mistake that most of our academics do. When they come back, they have research.
Tadi saya rasa saya tengok laju je masing-masing buat ni.
Maksud doktor?
Maksud doktor, taklah saya tengok tadi laju je. Kenapa saya kena tunggu lama ni?
Doktor, saya punya Google Jamboard ni lag pula.
Oh, ya. Tu
Ah.
sambung balik tadi siapa?
Okey. Sekejap. So, tu untuk yang ni untuk yang second term tu. Betul kan? Okey dah betul lah. Okay, ni untuk yang third term dia kurang A dengan C. Sekejap ya. Yang ni atas punya tadi yang delete. Jadi buat buat A dulu.
application of this knowledge that we have through development and innovation will create the result. Okay, so I tinggalkan R, E, now ada I, lepas tu ada C, lepas tu macam-macam. Tambah-tambah kan. R engineer, lepas tu tambah information, so information is banyak. Meaning that we have to apply, we have to incorporate users, we have to establish market economic basic. Kata kita research, okay, development and innovation. Okay, okay. And remember, research is not information gathering. Many research proposals that we have. And we focus on about okay, common effect from one location to another. Search, okay, not repeating research, right? Advertise. Kalau
A, D.
right, okay,
Ah,
Okay.
tu untuk term C.
Okay.
So untuk kita apa tu simplify kan?
Kita summarizekan dia lah.
Summarize. So sekejap. Mana nak summarizekan dia. Sekejap. Nak isi dulu.
so back to the types of research. So that's the scientist, technology, of course. I'm sure you have been using all these tools, yeah. So fundamental, basic application research. I'm a chemist, okay. So when I did my PhD,
Nak copy paste ni.
by doing it, you get better answers. Okay, it's your knowledge. Yeah. Then we have like the overview, solving problems and challenges. Inilah yang paling penting.
Okay, done.
Terlebih ni.
It's okay. I think this one is correct already. When you want to combine, before that, you're going to see is there any similar product which is like this. You can make it to be one only. After that, you can see also where and which other terms that having similar. So next time when your friend do, please do it together. Although you are not drawing at the Jamboard, maybe your friend are doing at Jamboard, but you can do it in your rough paper. So now next, our group number 2, which is tadi soalan dia, mana 13? AB plus A bar C. AB. Okay. We pick group number 4 yang tak ada nama. Kenapa tak boleh ni? Group number 4. Saya clearkan balik pages number 13 ni. Group number 4, siapa dia? Group member? Tak ada yang mengaku. Group number 4. Ke saya dah terkeluar ni?
Saya.
Apa dia?
Saya.
Okay, siapa yang nak explain ni?
Kena buat balik kan dekat Jamboard baru.
Dekat page number 13. Dia kalau you dah buat tu tak adalah susah sangat. Sekejap je. Okay. Can you explain? Yang lain kawan-kawan you tak muncul dah ni.
Okay, sekejap.
Okay, explain sekali ya. Waktu buat.
Sebab since B prime dengan B bar dengan C bar ni tak ada tak ada A dengan D, so kita kena buat rule 6. So letak A tambah A bar, so dapat 1.
Okay.
And then nak buat dia macam sangkut.
Doktor,
Ya?
kalau saya ganti dia boleh?
Boleh.
Kita tarik je lah, susah lah pula tulis pakai tu.
Boleh.
Okay. Okay, so ni untuk first term B bar dengan C, dia tak ada A dengan D. So kita tambah A dulu. Dapat nanti A. Dapat A B bar C. Lepas tu kita tambah D pula. Kita dapat ni. Lepas tu untuk second term A ni, dia tak ada B, C, D. So kita kena tambah satu-satu lah.
Okay, faham.
Okay, so second term kita dah tambah satu-satu B, C dengan D. So dapat ni A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D prime, A, B, C prime D, A, B, C prime D prime, A, B prime C, D, A, B prime C, D prime. Lepas tu sekarang ni untuk third term dah ada B, C, D, kita tinggal tambah A je.
This one you dah simplify? Okay.
Belum simplify dulu.
Sebab saya kira supposedly you ada 8 kan?
Alamak silap.
Ini kat sini. Ini. Saya rasa ini je kot dia tak buat lagi.
Oh, yang last ni? Okay.
Siapa yang tangkap?
Jadi terkeluar. Ya, ya.
Okey. Yang ini apa?
Sekejap.
Okey. Okey.
Okey dah. Dulu.
Okey. Any explanation? Tak. Tak ada.
Bila dah buat satu-satu term ni, lepas tu kita sekalikan, kita simplifykan yang ada sama tu, tulis sekali je. So yang potong ni yang sama lah. So tinggal yang ni je.
Okay, thank you for the explanation. Okay, throughout this today lesson, I can see that although you are doing it in group, some of you still don't know how to do. That's why I mentioned, if you are doing in a group, please make sure you also know, you kena tahu juga macam mana nak buat, macam mana nak solve. It's not like you just, okay lah kawan I dah buat, oh dah siap dah, okay done. Then, okay, this is my group. Then, nothing like for me to head it. So, you macam, okay lah, tak apalah, group I dah siap, so it's okay. So, please make sure after this, kalau your friend like already done, because kita tak boleh compare dengan others. Sometimes kita jenis slow, macam kita nak kena buat satu, very teliti, but sometimes there is someone that boleh jump sana, jump sini, and then suddenly, oh, it's finished already. So it's more faster than us. But kalau kita dapat dalam macam tu, the situation macam tu, kita tak boleh just biar, which is we just let go. Okay, my group is done, but you didn't do. So please try to do together. If let's say you didn't understand, why you already done, and then I cannot manage to get the similar answer with you. That's semestinya you need to draw at the same Jamboard. But you have your own paper, you put your own pen. Why don't you do it sendiri, which is you buat ulang kaji later on. After this, you also can do it by yourself. This Jamboard is not going to be forever. Maybe just now I also delete and clear. So, kat mana you nak tengok history balik, kat mana yang you buat exercise and so on. So, please make sure you try. And when your friend are presenting, siapa-siapa yang present, please support them. Support lah, dia orang kan kawan you. Kalau you dekat sini yang macam you are the one that present, you baru tahu tau, you rasa macam, ya Allah, tak ada orang ke nak tolong support ke, tak ada orang nak cakap apa-apa ke, aku kat sini seorang cakap seorang ke. Then you akan rasa, kalau you tak suka orang buat macam tu dekat you, why you nak buat dekat orang pun macam tu? Support je lah, cakap, you kat sini tercicir, atau I can see some of you like helping by just drawing, but why don't you just buka je mic you, tak mahal pun suara tu. I rasa kalau you bersuara, you makan roti sehari pun cukup kot untuk you bersuara satu patah perkataan. So support them and then cakap je in term of whatever you think that necessary. It's very good. You kena mula daripada sekarang. Later on, you nak bekerja nanti, bukan you, I cakap kenapa ni lecturer ni suruh aku cakap lah itulah inilah. That is later on you akan apply in term your real world. So starting from now, please make sure you try to exercise in term of this kind of works like grouping. Buka je mikrofon. I tak ada pun halang you untuk tolong your friend ke. I tak ada halang you untuk bercakap ke. So, please make sure you make. Saya rasa daripada since your first day class, saya dah cakap, buatlah kelas ni bagi meriah. You tak bosan ke tadi tunggu kawan you bosan? Rasa I bosan. Seriously, I bosan. I tak salahkan orang yang present. Tapi, semua sekali salah. Sebab you tak support langsung pun kawan you. So, kawan you dah tolong present your groups, why don't you help? Dan kawan-kawan yang lain walaupun you bukan dalam group yang sama, why don't you like helping them, or maybe you just talk whatever you think that is necessary to make like, tak adalah you bosan, you hadap je pandang macam ni, kering, bunyi mikrofon tu tak ada apa-apa. Is it a good environment for you? Kalau you rasa you macam suka benda tu, I think I'm not that type of person. So kalau you rasa macam okay, I suka kelas yang bosan macam ni, then you teruskan dan amalkan dia sampai bila-bila. Kalau misalnya akan datang, you are the boss ke, tak semestinya you akan jadi lecturer. Of course, you're going to go for like industry. Kalau mesti you will present to your boss, to your team member, and semua orang akan diam. You rasa apa You suka ke? Macam tu lah. So please learn from this today lesson. I tak tahu berapa banyak kali learn from same and similar scenario. So I hope that next time, please share your class, help your friend and do it together. Is it okay?
Okay, Doktor.
Okay.
Okay, Doktor.
Thank you for all your participant. I really appreciate for all the hard work that you done. It is not for me, but it is for yourself. Siapa yang buat, then you going to be like senang ingat dan senang masuk dalam otak you, then you going to remember. So thank you, and for those who take the retest tonight, please make sure you prepare and follow the Telegram information closely. Okay. So thank you all and bye-bye. Have a nice day and stay safe.
Thank you, Doktor.
Okay.
Thank you, Doktor.
Okay, thank you, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
Thank you, Doktor.
Okay, bye-bye.
Terima kasih, Doktor.
Thank you.
Okay, terima kasih juga. Ya, ya.
Ada QR code.
Oh, tak